Hello everyone and welcome back to the Game Panda. Today we are playing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and today we are going to be playing with a Gladiator Beast deck. Yeah, so this isn't necessarily the best Gladiator Beast deck that I can possibly make. If you guys want me to make like a fully fleshed out great Gladiator Beast deck, let me know down in the comments below. And then if you guys get enough of those comments, or one of them gets enough likes, then yeah, probably I will make it. But right now this is just the quick Gladiator Beast deck that I threw together with some cards that I had. There are a lot of cards that I don't have that could really improve this deck. That's what I mean by a fully fleshed out deck. Basically I would add cards that I don't have to this deck and try and get those cards, but this is just what I have and what I'm running today. So we are running one Vespa. We're gonna call it a Vespa, okay? We got two Darius, we got two Sam Knights, we got two Rediaries, we got two Augustuses, and two Spartacuses. Yeah, Spartacus. And our last monster here are two Atroxes. It's hard to say plural versions of these things because you don't know if it's an ES or if it's just an S. Like it's weird. We also have two Gladiator Tamings. This basically just lets us. It's basically a enemy controller, but for Gladiator beasts. And we need 3 of these. If you can get 3 of them, this Gladiator beast deck would be so much better. But right now we're running 2 Colosseum Cage of the Gladiator Beasts. This is basically the field spell that you want, okay? And then we got 2 Gladiator Rejections. If you are adding a 3rd copy of this, go ahead and get rid of 1 Gladiator Rejection. And then for our trap cards, we got our basic trap cards. Karma Cut, a Draining Shield, and 2 Wall of Disruptions. For our extra deck, we're running 2 Gladiator Beasts, Domitanus. So we got 2 of those. Really, you only need 1 because we only have 1 of these, but this goes back into the deck when you fusion summon, so you can get only 1, really only 1. But if it gets destroyed, then you can go ahead and have another one, because it's impossible to have 2 of these out there because it requires 3 monsters. So it's all good. The ability we're running is Life Boost Alpha, but that's just because I don't have a better ability for this. I could run Beatdown if I wanted to, but I don't really see a point in Beatdown since we got the Colosseum. But that's up to you. If you guys, what you guys want to run this with whoever you want. I recommend with the cards that are in here, I recommend Mako Tsunami with Umi, so that way you can go ahead and boost your fusion cards. But right now I'm just running Alpha, but that's up to you guys. But let's get into a duel. Alright guys, so we found ourselves an opponent here. They're from the US, they're bronze rank 2. And it doesn't seem like they've played PvP in a while because they don't have any of those little token things. Either that or they haven't like put them up yet. So we're facing off against the My Valentine. So we could be seeing a Harpy deck perhaps. It's 24 and 5. So a Harpy deck could be pretty likely here. It's a decent starting hand. I kind of wish we started off with a different monster card, but that's fine. Starting off with Colosseum is fantastic. It's literally amazing. But let's see what they do to start off their deck, or to show us what they have. It looks like they're not going to show us what they have then. They just set a few cards and a monster. Once again, not really helping us. We're having pretty bad luck, as in drawing anyways. Starting hand was pretty good. We had Colosseum right off the bat and a trap card, which is what you want, but you also want a monster that you can summon. If you can summon a monster and have a trap card and have Colosseum out at the same time, you are basically having the perfect hand to start with. Let's see, we're seeing a Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher? What kind of deck has Bone Crusher in it? Not too sure, but we're gonna let it go through. And I'm curious to see what kind of deck this is. Zombie deck. There's another Colosseum, not really needed. Let's Can't really activate Gladiator Taming either. We can't summon Spartacus, so we are in this is the problem with Spartacus. It can't be special summon unless we have this other Gladiator beast, and I don't have that. Like I said, this was very quickly put together, so not everything is perfect in this deck, and that's why I want to let you guys have the opportunity to let me know down in the comments below if you guys want like a fully fleshed out Gladiator deck. So he goes for Mist Body, okay, and that's gonna deal us 3,200. So I think we let both of those go through again. We have to let both of them go through because we need our trap cards for a little bit. Like, there's gonna be a point where we need our trap cards if we get a monster. We got a monster, just not a monster that we can summon. What is going on? Like, I have no idea why we are not getting anything that we need. We're super unlucky here, but let's go ahead and activate Wall of Disruption, because this is just becoming too much. So now he's down, they're both down to 0 attack points. Finally, okay, we got a Gladiator Beast Darius. Okay, we can do something with this now. So now let's go ahead and battle. Okay, looks like she's having some internet issues. But that's fine, we battle. There goes, oh, it can't be destroyed by battle. That's fine then, we can just keep farming that one. Let's go ahead and end our turn. We go ahead and activate Darius's effect. That way we can go ahead and bring in... We want to bring in a Vespus right now? I think we do. Okay, I think we bring in the Vespus right now. So we're at 2,800, 2,900, okay. And let's see what he does now. See what they do. They're probably going to change these to defense mode. Yep, they do, which is fine because now we've got a Gladiator Taming. But I want this duel to last a little bit longer, alright? That might be a bit greedy of me. Do I really? Because I kind of want to get my fusion monsters out there so I can get this duel to last a little bit longer, but no, you know what? Wait, I can't risk it. I'm going for the win. We're gonna go ahead and change this guy, this one to attack position. That way he can't be destroyed by battle. Let's activate Gladiator Rejection just in case. And then let's go ahead and battle. Let's see. Nothing to stop us, and we go ahead and take the win there. So that's how you guys win with this deck. Very interesting. You guys didn't actually get to see how the deck is like really working. You guys just saw one point of it. I had a really decent starting hand and a really bad beginning, but then I was able to get a Vespus out there quickly because I got a Darius. So you guys kind of saw how the deck works. You guys didn't really. So just to make it so that way we don't have to go through a whole nother PvP duel, which usually take a long time, let's just go ahead and play against one of these characters right here that are in the overworld. We'll play against the Star Seraph of Victory. Sure, Star Seraph is somewhat of a deck that you can play in PvP. So this is just to show you guys how to like fully use the deck. That's the whole point of the battling, right? It's to show you guys how to fully use the deck against a somewhat or really relevant deck in PvP, right? So this, not that great of a starting hand. You really want to have a Colosseum, but we do start off with a monster that we can actually play. So upon playing that previous match and matches prior, I've realized Spartacus is useless and Rejection is also semi-useless. So you only really need one copy of Rejection and get rid of Spartacus completely if you are going to be playing this deck. So that's mental note for myself, so that way if you guys really want to see this fully fleshed out version of a Gladiator Beast deck, then I can actually work it to a way that this doesn't happen that often, like how it happened in the first duel that you guys saw. But let's go ahead and bring out a Vespus now. Sure, we can go ahead and activate Gladiator Rejection, and let's special summon a Augustus in defense position there. So they go ahead and summon a cheerleader one. I really don't even know what half these cards are. They're going to take out the Augustus, but at what cost is the question. But at what cost? Can we only control? No, we can only use the effects of it once. So let's go ahead and summon a Darius now, which is fine. We go ahead and take out the Vylon with our Vespis. And then we attack with the Darius. We probably should have switched that up a little bit, flipped it. But that's okay. All alright. Let's go ahead and take out the Darius. Not take it out, but like change it up. Let's bring in a Adrix in defense position, and then let's not do that. Let's activate Gladiator Rejection and bring in, let's bring in a Sam Knight. Sure, that's fine. And then let's not activate Vespis. So that way now you guys actually get to see the fusion. Fusion. Okay, look, there's Colosseum. When I've played this deck in the past, I've seen my fusion get up to 4,500 before in attack points and stuff. So you can get pretty powerful with this deck. If that's really your main issue with this deck, you can get pretty powerful with the deck. You can get as high as you want with attack points. So that's how you guys get the fusion out there. Just wanted to show you guys that real quick. That was fairly easy duel right there. But let me show you guys now how to actually get the cards to build the deck, because you know that's kind of really important for you guys. Otherwise you guys will have to go to Google. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but this is just easier for you guys. So here we go, starting off with our Vespa. We're gonna get it from Judgment Force. Gladiator Beast Darius. You're going to get it from login bonus campaign rewards or Duel Island Gladiator. I have not seen that event in a very long time. I have not seen that event in a very long time. Where I get mine, where I got my two, were from the card trader. He's usually right here because he's an ultra rare. And I don't think you can get him in the regular inventory. We can check real quick though. But I'm pretty sure he's only in the featured items. Yeah, he's not there in the regular inventory. He's only there in the featured, but you can find him fairly often in there. For Sam Knight, you guys are going to get him from Black Storm Rising or Judgment Force. For Ritari, you guys are going to get from the Card Trader, Duel Island Gladiator, Society of Light, Duelist Chronicles, or Turbo Duel Grand Prix. Card Trader, I'm pretty sure he also shows up right here in the rare section. But let's go ahead and check our regular inventory as well, because he is a rare card, so he might show up here. So let's see, these are the starting of the rare cards. Do we see a Ritari? So far I don't. So I don't think he's actually in the regular inventory either. So both of the trading card trader or Gladiator Beast cards are featured only. So Augustus you guys are going to get from Judgment Force or Galactic Origins. Basically farm up gems to go ahead and do Judgment Force if you guys want it. Spartacus, don't really recommend him in the deck right now, but Judgment Force and Black Storm Rising. Who else do we have? Adrix you're going to get from Judgment Force. Gladiator Taming you guys are going to get from either Ranked Rules, god dang, Ranked Duels or Gladiator Island, Duel Island Gladiator. Wow, I'm mixing up literally everything. Or the Crow Hogan Mission Court or Login Bonus Campaign Rewards. Once again, Login Bonus Campaign Rewards pertain to the tickets that you get. For Colosseum, you guys are going to get from Judgment Force or Galactic Origins. For Gladiator Rejection, Judgment Force. For Karma Cut, you guys know where to get these. Arena Sanctuary, Servants of Kings, and Servants of Kings. For our extra deck, though, you guys are going to get it from Judgment Force as well. So that's going to do it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and let me know down in the comments below if you guys want to see a fully fleshed out version of this deck. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.